I guess not. We'll just leave it. Screw it. I hope I'm ready because I don't know if I am or not. I feel like I'm ready, so how's it going, everybody? Of course, I know nobody's here yet when I say that, but it's just the practicality of the thing. Anyways, we're live Friday night. We'll see what happens. Just gonna play some marathon for a little bit, and then some SNES. But I did want to go over a few things real quick about the game. So, actually, let me mute this and this one. I was already muted, and I need to make sure my. Give me 1 second. I wasn't ready. I thought I was ready. I'm not. Trying to find my TV remote because I'm gonna need it actually here in a minute. Anyways, that's right. I'm gonna need the TV remote. Where it went? Interesting. Anyways, I don't know where it's at. That's fine. I did want to go over something real quick, so let me click over here and we'll turn this on. Let me find my this right here. Launch, learnings, and what's next is from the Marathon the Game. They posted it yesterday, I think. What happened, dude? No. Okay, this one. Oh, 6 hours ago, actually. Launch, learnings, and what's next. And this is a pretty lengthy thing. So we'll just kind of maybe just do TLDR about the situation. Is the mic working? Hello? Okay, yes, alright. Okay. Let me move this over here. The short version, TLDR. There's a lot of words ahead, but here's the gist of it. So, pretty much, let me get all these other things up and ready. Why aren't these? It's right here. And then that one. Alright. That works for me. Okay, with the first season of Marathon, we've created a strong core community. We're embarking on a multi-season journey built around growing from the seed of this strong community. Alright, so they want to continue on. You know, they're not going to give up on Marathon. We're looking to solve some pain points for players, making the game less grindy, more rewarding, making improvements to things like UI, UX, matchmaking, in-game meta, playing as solos, duos, etc. Smoothing out onboarding. We're also going to build out more of the core game. We bought a beta. Adding new fun and mind-bending content. Mind-bending content, eh? New and updated zones, runner shells, new combatants, weapons, loot, and more. Building systems to make progressing more interesting. We want to build more survival experiences for different moods. Like if you want to full sweat or lean back and chill, which, I mean, that's cool. I respect that. You know, the people that are just all hardcore freaking PvP all the time, you know, I mean, that's cool if you like that, you know, and Marathon did build itself around that, you know. But obviously, it wasn't what people wanted, you know. There's really just a real small audience of people that can withstand playing a game this hard, honestly. There's got to be something wrong with you mentally. Anyways, so yeah, so Continue experimenting with experimental cues to learn more around these experiences. Other highlights: we're bringing back duos for Season 2 with rotating duos queue. We're testing some experiments in Season 2 around PvE, PvP, and PvP light modes. We're expanding the max size of your vault and increasing faction progression rates in Season 2. We'll talk more about Season 2 content like Night March, the new Cradle progression system, and Runner's Shell Sentinel the week of May 25th. So I'm not going to read all this on stream, I don't think, because, okay, I mean, why not? If this summary has your interest piqued, read on below for more info on these topics 3 months later. If this were a recording, this is where you'd hear me press play. The synth beats with the lulling hum of a playful but elusive bass line would collide with your eardrums, and my voice would greet you with a warm and simple hello. So let's just imagine that's happening and get started. What? Alright, anyways. If this were a recording, I get what he's saying, you know, maybe if we're like listening to it. Why didn't they could have made a recording and posted on the... Anyways, nearly 3 months have passed since we flung you across the stars and crash-landed you into the dangerous and mysterious lost colony on Tau City 4. For the development team, myself, and all of the talented teams at Bungie and Sony that have been supporting us, it has been quite a wild ride. From the launch to now, we've watched you tackle the challenge of Tau City, learn to navigate its threats, discover new ways to engage with one another, and create infinite, unique stories of survival. And through it all, we've been watching, listening, and trying new things in an effort to learn more about you all. As we come closer to the end of our first season and the subsequent start of Season 2, we wanted to take some time to reflect on the learnings of Season 1 and how that informs our thoughts about what we want to achieve as we build future seasons. So please, come take a walk with us as we reflect a bit on Marathon. So I guess we're going to do some reflection. Alright. Marathon's roots go back to the original trilogy of the 90s, where you as a lone security officer defend a colony ship above the distant planet Tau Ceti 4. Your fight for survival begins on a long journey of discovery in which you learn about ancient alien races, the dangers of AI evolution and rampancy, and the complex nature of dimensional reality, among many other themes. Which I've played a little bit of the classic Marathon games. I haven't beat them, but I have played a little bit of it, and I've read some of the entries, and it can get pretty wild. You know, I've watched some more videos about them, and it's pretty much like almost a never-ending story of the security officer, you know, like supposed to be going through like each dimension or something like that. It's pretty crazy. I don't know. I would have to touch up again on it, but that's kind of like, it's pretty wild. Anyways, okay. When we started thinking about making a new survival-based experience, the world of Marathon was, for us, the perfect backdrop. Being on the edge of space where you are alone, separate from the comfort of proximity to Earth and the solar system, and confronted with a whole new environment where the rules around physics and reality are challenged. Felt like the right environment to create a game that asks you to learn, adapt, and overcome new dangers in intriguing and mind-bending ways. I mean, like, dude, over the time of playing this game, I have definitely changed how I play now from how I played from the beginning. I need to maybe get some of my older footage, if I can have it, of the server slam when I played then and then now. Like, it's totally different. Anyways, as we move towards bringing those ideas to life, we brought together a team to make a social survival experience, one built around a few core concepts and themes. Alright, felt like I had to burp. Anyways, everything is potentially dangerous. Create an environment where everything is a hazard or a threat. This includes fauna and flora, indigenous to planet weather patterns, NPC enemies, and other players. Preparing is important. Feel high value and bringing and utilizing the right resources for the problems you encounter. Every run moves you forward. Ensure every run feels like it's pushing you forward, raising the floor on your possibilities. Yeah, but not every run is moving you forward if you're not, if you're not exfilling. Which that's kind of one thing I don't know. Anyways, so these are the core concepts and themes that they were building the experience around. Bigger risk, bigger reward. Create an environment where you can take on more risk of death to gain better rewards. Use your judgment. Focus on open-ended decisions. Let players tackle challenges in open-ended ways. Fight, flee, and evade based on your judgment of the scenario. Create loose alliances. Compete to gain resources for your own betterment, or wait out the battles and scavenge the field. Surviving matters. Prompt players to consider survival as a core win condition and ensure that living feels successful. Building on these concepts, we constructed the game around high-impact decisions, feeling the push and pull of making a game that felt too complex, confusing, and punishing versus one that felt learnable and punishing enough to keep survival as its central theme. We iterated with expanding groups of players, making shifts in our core gameplay and features as we got feedback through our tests. In the end, we landed on a game where we felt we had achieved a balance in which we were provoking players to learn, take risks, feel the glory of successfully surviving, and the tragedy of catastrophic failure, all in the pursuit of creating compelling stories of traversing the mysterious and dangerous environment on the alien planet. Well, I mean, I would have to say if that was their goal, they achieved that. I mean, well, it says they landed on a game where, yeah, I mean, it says where we felt we had achieved a balance in which we were provoking players to learn. Seems like to me a lot of players just whine and complain because the game is too hard. And then we put the game in a cannon and launched it out into the world beyond us. They put it into a world. They launched it into a world that was already like dogging on it, saying it was going to fail. But it went well. Alright, so this is everything they thought went well. Out of the gate, it was exciting to see the core community build around the tense survival experience we created. The sheer number of stories the community has shared of their moments running across the planet, battling the UESC, getting into heated fights with other runners, and yes, sometimes dying to an errant tick nest or poison plant are overwhelmingly inspiring. Bro, those plants at first, dude, make me so mad. But now I don't even think about it anymore, really. I've been playing Outpost a lot more, and they're not on there. So. The love we've seen for the world we've created has been unimaginably exciting as well. Fan art, lore videos, video edits, and music shares have become a common staple of our internal chats. For all this and more, we are highly thankful for the community that has come to join us for this first season. You are the reason we do this, and our gratitude for all of you cannot be expressed enough. Throughout Season 1, we've also been building a lot of muscle to deliver a more responsive and iterative live game to match the pace at which players have been playing. We launched Cryo Archive, our first in-game map, and ranked mode. We launched our experimental queue, including experiments around duos and sponsored kit queues. We've tackled a variety of balance patches and hotfixes as we've seen problems in the live game. We launched the mid-season carry initiative focused on playing with and against others in new ways. With each release, we've been learning and getting better at understanding the needs of our live game operations and upgrading where we've seen opportunities. But as many of you know, Season 1 has not been without some hiccups and challenges, so let's discuss these a bit. Yeah, I mean, this was pretty much everything on their roadmap. I mean, they did what they said they were going to do. I do have to admit they've been real responsive, to the community. Something that we haven't seen from the Destiny devs at all. You know what I mean? Oh, we're listening. We're listening, guys. Man, the Destiny guys, that game, dude. Destiny's got a spot in my heart, bro. But like, I don't know. It's just for me, it ended with the final shape. What we've learned. Where do we start? Developing a new game is always a challenge, and creating a live game in 2026 is no simple effort. There are millions of moving parts to a game, especially a player-driven and systems-dense game such as Marathon. Dude, yeah, I can't imagine the little, just the little intricacies of the game. Just a game in general, dude. Not even Marathon, just any game, Let's start at a high level with some themes we've observed around the Marathon gaming community. Marathon is overwhelming to learn. Well, I mean, overwhelming? I wouldn't say overwhelming. I mean, it could maybe daunting for some people. I don't know. Marathon for new players can be an overwhelming experience. I do have to say, like, for a long time I have had gear fear real bad. I still kind of do have it a little bit with some things, but I'm getting over it, After a short tutorial, you're often thrown into the fire to learn a lot of concepts, navigate a lot of screens, filter through a ton of loot, and build muscle memory with a lot of mechanics fairly quickly in a hostile environment where other players can bring you down and take your stuff. Take your stuff. It's easy to hit a wall if you're not spending lots of time, don't have a consistent crew, or not super skilled. Matches can feel like a death spiral for some players. You kit up, you go in, you die to a spawn rush, or someone gets the jump on you as you're looting. Faction progress can feel like a slog, and you struggle to get mats and credits out to upgrade. You rarely get out of that loop, and the end game of cryo can feel so far away as you inch your way forward in the precious hours you have to play every week, and doing it solo just makes it harder. I don't know, I've had most of my success playing solo. See, this is my experience, as a solo player. I do trios sometimes. We are going to be doing trying cryo a little bit tonight. I think I played cryo twice, maybe 2 weeks ago or a week ago, and I don't think we're in there for maybe 5 minutes before we got killed. So, but yeah, I'm looking forward to that tonight. Anyways, still figuring out the balance mix of the end game. Bubbles, nade spam, and snipers can make it feel like every engagement at the end game, with all the stuff everyone has accumulated, is chaotic, fast, and stressful in a bad way. Taking time to make important tactical decisions can feel like a luxury. Spawn rushing and lobby clearing are dominant strategies that pull the pacing too far and make matches too predictable. Matchmaking can be a blessing or a curse. Sometimes you don't want to sweat. Gripping your precious loot every moment as you creep your way to the exfil while spinning your head around like a chicken to make sure another runner doesn't drop on top of you with a shotgun is a fun and intense experience. But after a few runs of that, sometimes you need to power down and just want to frag out or relax and play a different way. It's hard to find a chill moment in Marathon. Dude, if I start to get stressed out, I take a break. I just step away from the game for a little bit, and then I come back and try again, Okay. As we've been learning these lessons, we've also been experimenting and observing some additional areas to help us explore avenues to improve Marathon. Sponsored Mars Perimeter are helpful to create a more chill environment to play, especially if you've just been stomped or want to focus on getting some quests done over duking it out for loot. Dude, sometimes sponsored fills can be a sweat fest, dude. I don't know how many times I've been with a team where we filled in and we would just try to rush and kill it. So I don't know. Anyways, a lot of people have been playing the sponsored kit queues, and we're excited to see how it helps overall loop economic gain and progression. Sponsored kits can be a good way to up the floor over the season and help recovery, Escalating from lower end kits to middle end kits over the season can make it easier to get back into the fight, especially for players who play less. Our matchmaking systems need different dimensions. In Season 1, they were focused on making sure players with less experience and knowledge were being kept away from those with more. This resulted in some good, which is newer players being protected for longer, and some bad, which is some unfortunate small pulling happening in the later parts of the season. The result was a constant battle we fought between match quality and queue times. People have been saying it seems like there's been less players on the map. We need to be careful here lately, and I can kind of say I may have had the same experience. I don't know, 6 runners in Outpost on solo. I don't know if that's the norm, or 5, maybe it was 5 was the max I've ran into. We need to be careful with how many queues we're running. Throughout the season, we added more queues, which inevitably split the population more and led to some increased queue times. As we go into further seasons, we want to be more judicious with how we handle the amount of queues better. We've been absorbing so much over the season thanks to feedback, research, and play data from you all. It makes our heads spin sometimes. We're dizzy with it, but learning is just the first step to improvement, so let's discuss what we're planning to do next. Alright, this is what they want to do with the game. I didn't know it was a dang novella. Alright, this is where they want to go with Marathon. And then we'll get into the game. When we were bringing Marathon out for players, our aspiration started with a simple statement. We want players to experience the thrill and danger of surviving on the edge of the explored universe. Our plan is to commit to that mission by both going deeper and expanding on that definition. Excuse me. To that end, we have 2 main paths we're walking down starting with Season 2. Alright, a better seat gripping experience with more mind-bending sci-fi. Alright. Grip your seat, boys and girls. We're going for a ride. First and foremost, we want to continue to evolve and challenge. We want to continue to evolve the challenge and tense experience that our players have come to love while leaning further into the wild world we've created. We want to build on it with new content and systems that challenge you in new ways to grow, collaborate, and compete with one another in your quest to thrive on Tau City's deadly environments. New zones, zone changes, and variants. Okay, new zones, zone changes, and variants, new shells, new weapons, new equipment, and loot galore. New systems that change how you progress in a season. New contracts that add to the journey of exploration and gaining favor with the factions, and changes to the parts of the game that meaningfully help you re-examine what you already know. In Season 2, we'll be starting that journey with some new things we'll be adding to the mix, including a new dimension of challenge with Night Marsh, a new defensive runner shell sentinel, a new weapons and equipment, a revamp to how you acquire runner shell stats to give you more options with the cradle, and increased progression rates for faction and runner levels. What's the cradle? Beyond Season 2, we're working on some interesting ideas that will help to escalate the game and bring new areas of Tau City to life. As we develop this new content, we're focusing on how we bring new and interesting challenges to the game for both veterans and newcomers alike. Just to note, these ideas are in development, and so in the interest of transparency, we're going to enumerate them below, but they'll likely take better shape and change as we learn more over Season 2. So these will probably be implemented over time in the season, you know. A new zone that leans into more alien elements and mind-warping debuffs. What? Mind-warping debuffs. What could those be, I wonder? New enemies from Tau City and beyond, big and small alike. So I wonder if we're going to see this fit. Some more of this. Wait, did we already see this fit? That's the yeah, this fits the compiler, right? And the 4 is who I'm thinking of. Anyways, new enemies from Tau City and beyond, big and small alike. New weapons that fill out the battery side of the arsenal. Okay. So more battery weapons. New ways to exfil that create interesting trade-offs between how much loot you carry versus how safe they are. We're also dedicating a strong effort to smoothing out the experience and solving issues we already see, as well as any new issues that arise, in a quick, responsive manner. This includes not only balance changes and improvements to the user experience, but also ensuring you can find good value in playing a little as well as playing a lot, and that you can better find the right challenges for your gear and skill level as you grow in the game. In Season 2, we'll be adding a duo's rotating zone queue. Okay, so duo's going to rotate between the different maps. In Season 2, we'll be adding a new matchmaking system that helps players find better quality matches with more flex for higher end players. Okay. Well, I don't think I'm a higher end player. So, in Season 2, we'll be expanding the max size of your vault. Thank you. For Season 2 and beyond, we're working on a set of UX improvements to help make setting goals and getting into a match smoother. Alright, for Season 3 and beyond, we're working on improving our onboarding experience to make it less overwhelming for new players. So these are going to be 3 months out from when Season 2 comes out. For Season 3 and beyond, we'll be making changes to the contract system to improve how you interact with priority and other contracts. Alright. More options to chill and new survival experiences. The second theme is about how we want to evolve Marathon as a whole to be an experience where you can find more novel ways to play when you're stressed out from a nail-biting run and just need to cool off or have fun without the stress. Options where you can go full sweat or lean back and chill. This means new ways to play that accommodate different friend groups, moods, and time availability to allow you to experience the thrilling survival of Tau City in a way that fits your needs. In Season 2, we will be experimenting with 2 modes. One at the beginning of the season and one towards the later half of the season. The experimental mode at the beginning of the season will focus more on PvE, but with a light touch of PvP. The second experimental mode will be PvE only mode. That's focused on crews being tasked with completing objectives together and making some progress across matches. Alright, interesting. We'll continue to run experimental queues beyond these 2 offerings for Season 2 and beyond, testing the waters around other mechanics, such as perhaps more purely PvP-focused mode, with the potential for these to become part of the core game loop or permanent new ways of play. Big things coming down the line. So with all this talk about the future, let's wrap this up and with one last reflection on this year-long journey we're going to take together. Now and after. If this were a recording, this is where I'd pause the music and bring my hands together and stare thoughtfully off in the distance. I'd begin to say something, and then probably stop myself and take a few deep breaths before continuing. Today we're approaching the end of Season 1, but our eyes are on the road from here to beyond 2026 and into 2027. And our hands are working to pave that road as we speak. The journey ahead is one that will see the game expand in scope, depth, breadth of what it has been for Season 1, and all in the interest of bringing to life the vibrancy and passion that we have as a team for sharing our loves of survival challenges with you all. To look more directly at our plans and goals for the next year. Season 2 is on the horizon and we'll be sowing the seeds for a lot of our future plans via new content such as Sentinel and Night March, systems, and experiments around new play modes that may become permanent in the future. Season 3, we're planning to introduce a lot, and I mean a lot, of revisions to our early experience, including big updates to perimeter alongside a new runner shell and additional content. So we're getting another shell in Season 3. Alright, we're almost done. It's almost done. Season 4, we're focusing on building more depth into the existing extraction loop. Season 5, we're looking at bringing the whole ecosystem of pvpve play together and evolving our weird sci-fi world in new ways. For those of you who have joined us on this journey, we want to thank you. Your feedback, your endless support, and your possession and your passion have become the echoing chant that fuels us to conjure new ideas, create new solutions to problems, and have fun doing it. We're excited for you to join us as we grow this game around you and the community we've created. For those of you who may be on the fence about whether or not we're in the right game for you, thank you as well. We're excited to welcome you when you're ready to take the dive, so keep checking back in with us as we walk this journey. And if you get the itch, we'll be more than happy to have you. Alright, this is where I hit the stop button. I've written a lot of words. Time to get back to work and turn words into releases. Thank you infinitely, Joe. Alright, well. That was from Joe about the state of the game and where they're wanting to go in the future. Some interesting things coming up, it seems like. They're wanting to have a PvE focused mode towards the later end of Season 2. Season 1 is going to have more of a PvE focused light PvP mode. So we'll just see how that goes. Jaws, just so you know, I bought 4 licenses of this game already for me and some friends. We didn't come from Arc Raiders to play a PvE game. Updates are welcome, but don't cater to loud fringe opinions. Sony just needs a good ad campaign to give it reach. I mean, you know, we didn't come from Arc Raiders to play a PvE game. Look, dude, let Bungie make the game they want to make, man. You know, like, and if people want to play it, they'll play it, dude. You know, what happened? Like, that's what happened, dude. Studios made the games they wanted to make, and when they released them, they found out, you know, people weren't playing them. Now it's, you know, like, the community's got too much say in a lot of things to say, it seems like. But anyways, if we need a PvE mode for the game to survive, then so be it. Do not add a PvE only mode. Do not cave. This will break the already bad loot economy beyond repair. We need more maps. A night mode for one map won't cut it, if that's all we're getting for future seasons. Dude, I think a PvE only mode will not break the system, bro. Like, how's the economy already broken? I don't understand it, dude. Maybe I don't know. I just play the game, dude. Anyways, that's it. I just wanted to go through that because, you know, it's pretty interesting. The season's getting ready to end. Just talk about where the game's going from here. We'll just have to see what Joe and the Marathon dev team are cooking up. And with that, yeah. Alright, actually, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick before we get started, and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Okay. Oh man, dude, this house that I've been working on, it's been killing me, man. Tell you what, dude, I've just come home and I'm tired. I've been wanting to stream, but I've just been tired. You know, I'll come home and I'll like get set up. I'll even make a stream, get a stream ready, going, and I'll fall asleep. I'll just be like, oh, I want to lay down for a second. I'll fall asleep. And then I'll wake up and it's like 2 in the morning. So I just go back to bed. Think about how I'm gonna get these outlets some grounds, or rerun this circuit, or basic electrician work. All right, so I think this is Truth Lies, 6 out of 6. I've been trying to do this contract for maybe, I don't know, maybe a couple of. I've tried like a couple times yesterday. It just depends, Sometimes I'll fill and then I'll like get distracted, and I'll forget the contract. But this one's kind of a pain in the butt. We gotta traverse the map a little bit, and then get in the command wing, and let a broadcast go on for 3 minutes. And we do not have to worry about exfilling, so that's a good thing. So let's see if we lose all our freaking gear. Where are we at here?
Memory check in
Processing.
Purging unauthorized data. Purge complete. Proceed.
Alright, so we need to go. Wait. Alright, I wasn't ready for this. I was trying to freaking. Alright, hold on. Let's see what we got going on here. There we go. I went the wrong way, but oh well. Dude, I went the wrong freaking way, dude. I'm over here by flight control now. Might as well do that one first. Scared, dude. I'm scared. pick it up, bro. Alright, so I guess we'll just go around the circle. Oh, bro, no! Oh my gosh, dude. Well. I also need some green key cards. There's one.
Time to end this.
Prepare for increased hostile action.
You mother... Bro, what? Oh, you son of a... Should have just freaking pulled my knife out, bro. Excuse me. I just started playing as Destroyer too, so like, getting used to it. Man. Do I want to... Here, we'll just do this. I'm trying to save some of this stuff for cryo, so... Cryo Archive Sponsor Kit. Dude, that freaking thief, man. I should have just pulled my freaking knife out. Alright, well, here, I'll do this. Let's see how far we get with this sponsor kit. Maybe we can get some stuff and then try another run. That's what I usually do. If I fail a run, then I'll load up a sponsor kit and try another one. Why is that? I mean, dude, I felt like I should have freaking had that thief, man, honestly. Dag nabbit. Here we go. Are we ready? I don't like the way this looks.
Notice. Neural patch mechanics are calibrated immediately. Should you require emergency eject assistance.
Alright, here we go. Starting with a freaking Traxxas kit. I better get that. So, spill soda on the electronics. Where are we at? Outpost? Airfield? Let's go. Alright, I need to find a green key card. I heard it. They make that weird noise. Something about keys are supposed to be in we'll have to work for now. And wall mounts, safes, I said. Nothing. Hey, where's it at?
Recall window will remain stable for 20 minutes.
Man, oh man. I'm surprised nobody's opened the pinwheel yet. What's going on here? I'm gonna die. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Go, bro, go. What the freaking hitting the wrong button, of course. Alright, now we gotta make our way out of here. So I guess we'll go this way. Okay. Little fly, how'd you get in here, little fly? Sure. Sure. Oh, bro, we gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. So I already got that one. How would I do that then? Can't. Ah. Okay, whatever. I'm still trying to learn how to freaking like maneuver his destroyer. Actually, alright, we'll do that. I'll have to make it work, bros. We'll just have to make it work. Or die trying. You feel me? Alright, we got one more to do. One more to do, and then we gotta freaking try to... Gotta go over here to processing. Probably faster to go this way, you think? I'm just checking over here for some heals real quick. I'm confused. I'm in the wrong spot. Alright, well. Time to go, boys. Oh my gosh, dude. Here we go, boys and girls. Now we gotta get in the pinwheel. Unlock the... No heals.
Tossing shredder.
Nobody's opened the pinwheel, dude. What the fuck? I'm gonna take that cardio cube, bro. Trying to find some heals, dude. I'm not gonna be able to complete it, dude. In time, I don't think. No? Alright, well, we'll just try it.
Remain.
Clear the field. Claymore set.
Oh! It's fine.
Warning, reinforcements detected.
My gosh, dude. I'm not gonna make it in there, I know that much. Or at least the command wing, but maybe we can make it in the... What? How'd he get in there, bro? He just walked it down. Five minutes, dude. There's no way I want to make it to command wing in time, maybe. Alright, so first we gotta go the drone wing over here. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Okay. I know what I'm gonna do. I gotta hurry though. I don't think I want to make it to command wing in time. But I do have 3 red key cards. Alright, so now we need to go to destroyed wing, to the left. Run out of ammo. That's not what I want to do, obviously. Why am I even doing this, dude? I need to go straight to the red room. Only got 2 minutes left. Yeah, I might as well go straight to the red room. If I can, we'll see. 1. honestly. I don't think I have. No, what am I stuck on, bro?
Connection collapse imminent. Exfil immediately.
Alright, well.
Exfil's here.
Got plenty of time, man. Plenty of time. Easy peasy. Well, we didn't make it to the command wing in time, but we did exfil. With some alright stuff, I mean, right? Let's see what we got out with. Not too shabby, right? We killed that freaking stupid rat hunter and took his purple shield. That's what I'm talking about. Do this contract. Driving me nutso. Ooh, materialist. Too bad I didn't have any freaking materials. Is it materialist or materialist plus? I didn't even notice that when I put it on. Just materialist, but that's alright. Still pretty decent. Alright, so this Magnum I brought home will fit. I'll put that there. And we're gonna actually, this is what I like to do. Where we got? Enduring. Alright, so this one gets all purple. Alright, see if I got anything for this one. Probably not. Just purple scope. I ain't got it over there. Sell it. Alright, so we got plenty of heals. Oh, dude, what did I sell that blue backpack for? I should have freaking swapped it for the green one. Retarded. Boy, you must be retarded. Oh, it's just because it only sells it in, okay. 4. Oh, vault's full. Well, let's see what else can we bring with us then. I'll just go ahead and put this sucker on. If we lose it, we lose it, man. Or actually, let's put the right over. Yeah. Full decked out on bullion. Let's see what else we got here. Can rock this V11 punt. Well, no, we need something long range, huh? Longer range because this one's only at 30 meters. What do we got here? 46 meters. Oh, that's the scar. Yeah. Well, pepper skipper. Oh yeah, I freaking lost it already. Well, boys and girls. I guess we'll take this waster. Or oh, my bad. What should we put in this slot? Bro. 46 meters. What's this one at? 30 meters. Assault rifle. Well, I guess we'll try it. I haven't used it in a while, so we'll take this one. I need to clear some room out in the vault anyways, right? Maybe we'll find something better along the way, but I'll take this mod off. I definitely want to keep that mod and maybe get something else put on it. We'll find something out in the field. Alrighty then. This one right here is nice. I lost one the other day. I was like, oh man, but it's nice. I remember when I first started, I was like, what the frick? An invisible vandal or thief? You know, just what the heck? Alright, you guys ready to lose some gear? Let's do it. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay. We'll do this run, and then after this run, we'll do the free kit and cryo archive. Then we'll do the cryo, this one. We'll do this one and go to cryo archive and see how that goes. Which maybe we'll get a good team. Maybe I'll find a team that can carry me. We're gonna go ahead and put that sucker in the vault. You see, that way it's in there. Get a new one each day, apparently, is what I heard. All right. Let me use the restroom real quick. Make sure I got my drinks and everything. I'll be right back. Alright, I think we're back. We're back. I went and got some snacks. Got a banana. I got a banana for a snack. And then I went and got some Uncrustable peanut butter and raspberry spread sandwich. Unbeatably soft bread Baked fresh right here in the USA. Right here in the USA, right there in the corner. Get it right there, right there. I don't know if you can see it, but anyways, right there, here in the USA. And then this one I should probably eat fairly quickly before I run. But we got some yogurt, some vanilla, and then one of my favorites is just a pudding snack pack. Lid licking delicious. This one is butterscotch. Also, we got 2 oranges and a banana. I almost try to be legit, so I'm not gonna make any dirty jokes. I want to be different. I don't want to be like everybody else. Rude and crude. Be right back. Anyways, sorry, I just had to move my. Let me eat this yogurt real quick. We'll fill in. We'll run. We'll do a cryo archive run. What time is it? 11:31. So we'll do that. We'll do a cryo archive run, and then we'll go from there. See what happens. I have to mow my lawn tomorrow, and then I need to go work on that house so I can get paid. It's almost done. I just got paid, but I need to get paid, finished paid. I'm done with the house, and I don't need to go back. It's fun trying to rewire a 100-year-old house from the inside. Well, no, and the outside, but what we're trying to do is minimal damage as possible. Drywall. A lot of it's plaster walls. You may not even know what that is, depending on how old you are. That's why I charge the big bucks. Because I can do stuff like that. I'm alright. I'm fairly competitive in my area, I believe. Alright. This yogurt's actually really good. Alright, let's try a run. We're going to try this contract one more time. And then I already went and got that blue. Alright, so most of the stuff we got from the last run, I did bring a different gun in. I brought another gun in just in case. It's nice to have 2 guns. We'll probably end up dropping it for something better. So, anyways. And then also, there's another option is to play as assassin. For this contract, which might be a viable thing to do. Found this Cade 6. Alright, here we go. Bro, it's kind of freaking that computer's scorching. $100% CPU, man. Oh yeah, my other computer died. That's another thing. That's why I haven't been streaming either. Because my other computer died, and so I had to get a new one. This one's actually this one's an 8th gen, so I'm just gonna go through here see if we can't find any keycap. hear it either. Usually you'll hear it. No, dang it. Oh, not here. Alright. Just double check real quick. Green key card. Oh, what? Where? Oh, dude. Oh, I didn't see him now. You got lucky. You got lucky. I didn't see him at first. No. Oh, well. That's part of the game, right? I stole the gear from someone. All right. Dang it, bro. I can't believe that. I didn't freaking notice him soon enough. And I was trying to get behind the thing. Alright, dude. Try cryo real quick. That's what I get for doing that, dude. I rushed. What's with it? Oh, I found a match.
And then it's third time. Deeker, don't lick the Vaseline off.
Oh.
Go with your mouth. Go on.
Shit, I forgot to change my contract.
I don't know. Was it today? I don't know. Was it today? I think it was yesterday, maybe. I forgot when. But I was like, oh my lord. Oof.
Oh my
But it
lord.
was just because it was like a stupid reason, you know? It wasn't like a good fight or anything like that. It was just stupid reason. Like, god damn it. shouldn't have happened. They spawned again? That's...
I'll chop in a shotgun.
Kobe. Oh, shit, I should, yeah.
Thank you.
Forgot me, now I'm forgot. Not in dog tag. No? Okay. Thinking of a different one.
Oh, what?
I don't know, 1K item. We didn't get the one tag.
There should be one. There's always one. We didn't get one? There's always one.
Yeah, I found one right here. I found one.
Okay. Thanks, nice.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. This is like my second time I've been in here, and the first or third time.
No worries, dog. You're
So.
we don't
Nah, you're good,
we don't
yeah.
hate. It is what it is, and it's super late, you know. So
I feel you, bro.
good. Tryhards are gonna be on. No worries. It is what it is. Just don't get upset. That's all. Gotta fight the rage. Fight the rage.
Oh yeah,
Bro,
no.
fuck me.
I think we might have a happening here.
Oh,
I got
shit.
one.
Stupid bitch isn't dying, bro. Stupid. Still alive.
Purple.
Alright, I found a battery.
Yeah, we have a key too, so we're gonna need a few.
Oh, dude, that's another. Dude, I got a bunch. I've got. Well, I've got 1, 3, and another 2. 6 is one of them.
You have a
Ooh,
6th one?
I have 6, yeah.
Damn, fuck you.
Oh, we might team up now.
I've got 4 keys. I've got 1, 2, 3, 6, and like another. I don't know why I picked that up.
We need Vault 6 left to do
Yeah.
before we get access to the compiler.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We ran it. We tried to do it twice, but that shit was it's hard.
Oh, really?
So we might become best friends in right now. I don't know.
Use it for the key. The second we get
Yeah, and then after that, it's like peace.
Hey, I didn't say that. You said it.
Hey,
I'm
it's
saying
all good.
long term, you know?
It's all good,
long
man.
term. Because you could get 2
Long term.
keys.
Right?
What do you mean? We have all the keys as well. Besides
right?
6. There's one on me too. Oh, never mind. Grenades? I'm just stacking up on grenades now at this point.
Give one more clearance. I don't think we're good. No, it's fine.
Not that, dude.
There you go.
Yeah, see
We're
it?
at 2 now.
Well, the game's like, nah, since you said you're not gonna get it, we're gonna give it to you.
That's a good start, right? Good start.
There's people there.
Do you
Should
need
what key
coolant?
did
Oh,
what
no.
key did I bring? About 5, right? Yeah, we need coolant. I think.
Cool.
Yeah.
I haven't seen anything
Our
yet.
guy here knows. Our guy knows how to run it all, so we just count on. I just
Do I now?
count on him to
All
carry
right.
us. You know, dude's a map. This is all you. You want to
It's a
alt this or
map?
no?
What the fuck?
They're far from us,
Nah.
no?
Yeah, they're really far, yeah.
You're looking it up right now or what? You forgot.
Uh,
Forgot to do it. You forgot it.
no, I was doing something else.
I just hyped you up and you forgot it.
Go this way.
I'm gonna open this one. Ooh, far reach off it. Take that. Purple shield, I'll take it. Punish. Actually, teammate, come here. I'll be.
Oh,
Alright,
shit. No, we have someone need a laser, probably me.
I got 2 batteries up here as well.
Alright.
They're all
Oh, I
okay,
see.
okay.
Okay.
Purple shield teammate over here.
What about it?
I see.
Purple shield, 2 batteries.
Alright. Nice.
See? Team player that I am. Fucking crazy. I
Fine.
don't know, I get paid enough.
Yeah. Dude, honestly, I play a lot of solos.
Oh yeah, well, I do too. I think James does too. Alucard?
I do now, yeah. At first I didn't. I would wait for you to hop on. I'm like, dude, I ain't playing this game solo, bro. It's more fun with friends, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Even if you lose everything, it's alright.
Yeah.
Even if you lose everything, yeah.
That's
Especially right
That's-
now, towards the end of the season.
right. Yeah. That's one
It's
thing
all
I've.
gonna be gone anyways,
This is my first extraction shooter, so the gear fear thing I had to like.
bro.
Took
Oh,
one.
that's ours. It's ours too.
Yeah. Destiny 2 mains here.
Yeah. Hey, me
Destiny
too. Man.
mains.
Yeah.
I would like to go back and play PvP on it, but the damage to me it seems off. Like it doesn't register properly shots anymore. It feels like it's behind like a shot or two. I
We
don't know.
got a team behind us or something.
Another bot spawning in. Might be a team here.
I thought I heard like light footsteps.
Going off?
No.
It was probably like the southwest area. Okay.
Team over there.
Up here to- Team behind us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey.
Here you go. I'm off here.
Healing me over there. We're good in a second. Ah, watch out behind. Alright, can I heal up for this fight? Thank you.
I thought you were. My bad, I forgot. I picked you up, teammate.
Yeah.
Dude, get back and shoot up.
Gonna rotate through this way.
Bro, you guys are freaking grenades, bro. It's
I have it up in 40. Good ears, teammate too. Those good ears on me. I thought they were
they're
just
there.
on.
They're still there. Oh,
I got some to our left too.
they're
There's.
far. They're right behind this wall.
Right there.
Yeah.
I'm out to the 4 seconds.
He's behind the wall. Don't peek it. Cracked one.
Oh, I got selfie bot. Oh, behind you.
It is. I can suffer. He's pushing up, shotgun.
What's that melee?
Ooh.
Bot behind
Good
you.
try with it, good try.
Chaotic, dude. I had no idea what's going on. I don't even know what's going on. It's like really the first time I even really been that deep in there. And that was nuts. What happened to my grenade? I know I threw a grenade, dude, and it didn't do anything. Alright, well. Why can't I buy that one? Oh, I don't have any more. Oh. Would I have one? Oh, wait. I need to actually do that anyways. Okay. Okay. We'll rock that for right now, I guess. What is this? We're gonna sell that one. Let's see here. What do we get this one? Implants. Dang, we got a lot of crap, bro. Blue shield. Anyways, put that on. All right, this is what we're rocking with right now. Actually, we're going to. Right to this. I've got a prestige key, monitoring, archive 4, 6, 1, 2. I'm missing 3 and 5 are the keys I'm missing. I've just been holding on to them, man. Hopefully I'll be able to use them. Oh yeah. Okay, so we're gonna actually switch to I mean assassin, for just for this stupid freaking.
Fear is an old friend.
Just for this contract. Hopefully, we can get it done. Dude, I feel like I'm contributing to the problem, man. I hope Mylan's not on right now. Don't kill me, Mylan. I'm not. I promise I'm not a rat. Alright, so what do we got? We got this gun, no shields, or no heals. Hmm. I haven't seen any lockbox rooms. 31 meters. 28 meters. 21 meters. And hopefully we find some stuff for it. Alright, okay, we also need some grenades. I thought I had an assassin. Maybe I probably deleted it. Put that on there. See if we can find any mods for it. I don't really have them. Traxxas leveled up all the way, dude. That's another thing. Like, next season, I want to focus more on upgrading this stuff, bro. Because, like, I'm missing out on all these mods right here that I'm not getting. That I could be buying. All heavy. All right. Running as a... Lord, forgive me for running as an assassin. Oh. And away we go, boys and girls. I hope you're ready. Lord, forgive me for what I'm about to do. Destroyer's good, man. I like playing as Destroyer. I just started playing Destroyer yesterday, so I'm still like getting a feel for it, you know? Lord, prepare be a sanctuary. Here we go. Where should we go first?
Engaging affirmation protocol. Assert. You are as inexorable as the flow of time itself. Assert. There
Oh, let's
is
go over
nothing
here
you
first.
can't accomplish through repetition.
Already, bro? careful. Oh, I need to go. Alright, we're gonna go. What I wanted wasn't there anyways.
Stealth engaged.
Oh, get off that, bro. Just had a better gun, what can I say? I should have had my volley rifle out. Sorry. I made a little bit of space. Most of those guns I'm going to use on cryo. Why am I playing as Assassin again? Can someone tell me? Can someone remind me why I'm playing as Assassin? Oh, it's midnight? Alright. I'm probably gonna go to bed soon. I'm getting tired. It's midnight. I need to work tomorrow so I can maybe finish that house so I can get paid. Before my bank account dips below $1,000 again. Another job getting ready to come.
Notice.
Process.
Neural patch mechanics are calibrated
Kind of.
and ready should you require emergency eject assistance.
So that sometimes there's something in there. Flight control or processing? We'll go flight control first. What the heck, bro? Why didn't he die? It always freaks me out, dude. When I come around that corner and I see those clothes at first right here. Come around this corner, see that first, you're like, oh. Now, tell me, how did I miss all those shots, bro?
Minutes remaining.
Well, that makes this more interesting. Should we just go for the conveyance request? I mean, that's kind of what I'm thinking. I say screw it, dude. Yeah. It's clear. Let's go. Dang, I thought I was gonna be able to land on that. No, what did you say? Trying to wait until a heat cascade. This ought to be fun.
Connection collapse in 15 minutes.
Dude, there ain't nothing in here right now. Oh shit, bro, he scared the shit out of me, dude. Of course. He was sitting invisible, bro. Dude, I'm taking this shell off. I don't want to run as.
This is gonna be fun.
I don't want to run as assassin, dude. I hate assassin. I didn't use his ability, dude. Hardly any. Why are these the same, dude? Why are they both Traxxas right now? They give you a shot. There we go. 10K. 10K for that. Is it worth 10K? Wait, what? I didn't know that one was sitting there. Comes with a shield and a backpack, but it comes with the crappiest guns. Alright, bro. Dude, I've got to get this contract done so I can move on to the next one. So I've got another one in Command Wing. For Traxxas that I need to do. And then Sekiguchi, I gotta run around the map. In Dire Marsh. Tired, man. This is probably gonna be my last run. I'll try again tomorrow. Tomorrow when I get home earlier, so we'll stream earlier. I'm gonna start making myself stream because I like it. I want to do it.
Notice. Orientation offers valuable insight to any common discipline.
Storms. Alright, but I need to be right there. Where'd they come from? I didn't even see them, bro. I didn't even see them. So is that? Yeah, I just spent 10,000 on this loadout, so it doesn't meet it. All right, this is for real. This is the last run. I'm going to bed. I'm actually super tired. But and I need to go to. I need to make myself go to work tomorrow, dude. I gotta finish this job, man. Putting it off. Not gonna lie, there were a few days this week that I didn't go to work because this house is driving me nuts. But it's alright. Monday. I have until Monday. We'll be finished before Monday. I got one area of the house I'm down to. Once I get that done. Thank you, Jesus. For real, bro. Like, this job alone, dude. This job's been like $5,000 job. By the time I get done with it, so 6 maybe. Profit. Profit. I say that's in profit, dog.
Caution. Synoptic
All
levels
right.
are unstable due to local weather conditions.
Yeah, we started way over here at the airfield, so we're just gonna go ahead and start that. Just hurry. Shut that with smoke down? Yeah, that makes sense. I want to pick this up. Oh yeah. Are you serious, bro? How? Bro, how? Like, honestly. I don't understand that. See what this gives me, dude. I don't understand that, dude. I was locked in on him. I was shooting him. I don't care if he's invisible, dude. I was shooting him. I should have been locked onto him shooting. Like, I'm not gonna lie, dude. Destroyer's kind of a little bit better Vandal, but its lock on little target thing. It needs to be more like the Vandals, like Fist Punch, I would think. I don't know. Have to be locked on. It just doesn't work, even if you're shooting an invisible assassin. And of course, he was invisible, dude. Probably, if I wouldn't have shot at him, he probably wouldn't have even seen me, honestly. If he probably would have just walked straight on by. But I had that in Volt weapons, man. They need to do something with those, dude. Against runners, they're just not viable, man. I never use them because they're just not viable, honestly. They're cool, you know. But like, let's. Alright, well, let's just play the game, I guess. Anything up there? No. Where am I? Right here. Oh, okay, that's right. I need to go to the other side there. Sorry, brother. No hard feelings. I'm just an assassin. I knew he wasn't going to have much on him, honestly. Well, I'll take this for later. There's somebody else in here? I had to take him out, man. Alright, let's go over here first. I guess. What's the... Just say once the weather cools, but it's already cold.
Recall window will remain stable for 20 minutes. Perfect, perfect. Wait, then it's... Oh, I picked up the conveyance quest! It's fine, it's fine. I thought I had 2 of these. Oh, I didn't want that, but it's alright. So I don't even have the yellow one, huh? Orange? I don't have an orange. And it didn't spawn right there. Alright, well, I can get in the pinwheel now 2 ways. That's not there. Alright.
So there's not one here either. Just go around.
War machine coming through.
Where'd they go, bro? I know I heard them.
You have 10 minutes to exfil.
10 minutes, dude. We're not gonna make it. I gotta go. It's like, I'm going the wrong way, right? I gotta pay. Are you kidding me? I don't have a self-revive? What? What? No! Why don't I have a self-revive? I didn't pick up any self-revives? Free loot! Come get it! Free loot! Free loot for you and your mother! Jerk. I didn't have a self-revive. Alright, I gotta go to the bathroom. I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Well, you know, what a horrible night for a run, right? Anyways, you know, I guess they must have invited me off the Facebook post I made. But as much as I would love to try another run, I really need to think about going to bed. What's our vault looking like? Can we store anything in it yet? We have 8 slots. No, the Mida one for 10k. But it gives you a green shield, but you get a blue backpack. What? Anyways, I, guys, really have got to go to bed. So, I'm going to end the stream tonight. I'll be back tomorrow. I am going to make more of an effort to stream every night. Maybe get socials out there to say, hey, probably not going to stream tonight because I'm tired or something, you know. And I'm honestly, I do that with the YouTube, but I don't do it consistently. I'm just not a very good social media person, I guess. Like, have to be on it all, you know, updating the posts and everything. It's just not something I readily think about, you know, but I will try to focus more on, you know, try to be more conscientious about these things. So, with that being said, Kick, appreciate you guys, you know, I always end up having 2 viewers somehow on Kick, so I appreciate it. With that being said, peace. I'll be back tomorrow sometime, tomorrow night. So, love you guys. Just keep being awesome. Later. You still streaming? For some reason, it's not letting me